Good morning, divas. Okay, happy Sunday. I haven't vlogged anything else this weekend, but I decided to pivot this video. So you may or may not have seen the clips before this. First of all, I can finally vlog in my bathroom because the light that's like right here kind of fizzled out, so it's not giving spotlight anymore. Anyway, hi. Today we are going to go to every bookstore in Dublin, which is a lie, but we're going to go to a lot of them. So I swear to God, I've lived here 6 months. I've gone to like every bookstore everyone is supposed to recommend it, and I find a new one like every so often. Like when Kate was here, we stumbled across a new one. Anyway, hi. We had a pretty chill weekend yesterday. My only goal was to read and finish Chris Olsen's memoir, and I did that. It was so nice, so beautiful. My like body clock has finally synced, so I'm naturally waking up at like 7, 8 o'clock every morning, which I love. And anywho, so happy Sunday. Let's go to the bookstores. Also, I'm going to be the luckiest girl in the world and have my new release out. Like, it's gonna be already out. I'm gonna get it and bring it home with me today. Obviously, we have to go get coffee first. Divas. I've not vlogged anything like speaking to the camera, but we've gone to 2 bookstores. I'm taking a little break. I'm at M&S. Whoa. This is my new favorite like eating out meal because it's for a Diet Coke, like a drink, and this is like €11, so big slay. Anywho, I'm like fueling up, and then we're gonna go to 2 more. I got 1 book that I've already read, but I've been waiting for it to come out to add to my collection. I'll show you guys when I get home. No luck on the book that I really wanted, so we might like just not get that today. But yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna hit like maybe 2 more, but yeah, we'll see you guys there. Hi, girls. I absolutely hate that. It's so annoying because, like, I kind of need to sit catty corner. Oh, God. For the sun to hit me perfectly. Did just find a new mic stand, if you were curious. I need to speak faster because my friend's about to die. So let's hope we get through this. Hi. So we went to most of the bookstores, but we did miss like 2 or 3. So we're going to go back tomorrow and finish filming this video. My ankle was hurting. I was overstimulated. And it was madness today because there was a half marathon in Dublin. I actually don't know where it was, but I saw everyone running around. Anyhow, here's a haul. So this was like a maybe on the list. There was one book that I was dead set on finding, and I found it. Sort of. But Kristen and Maddie both have influenced me to read this before the TV series comes out, and I saw the series like drop or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I kind of want to read it before it comes out. It looks so good. I've always heard everyone talk about this, but I really am not a huge like sports romance girly, but I'm starting to get into it. So anyhow, very excited to read this. I'm very intrigued to read because who was that? I think it was Eden was talking about it. And she was talking about how people were complaining about how the TV show was going to differ from the book and like they're straying too far from the book. And she was just saying, well, thank God, like this was written in 2015. And she's reading the book and she was saying like there's very much 2015 things in here. So, like, yeah, you do have to change some of it. Anywho, very excited. Next, I got myself a sweet treat. Yeah, I wanted, like, some sort of... I really wanted an ice cream, but I didn't want, like, chocolatey ice cream. I wanted, like, something that was giving, like, bomb pop, push-up pop. But they didn't have anything. So, I went with a twirl because I love those. Next was a surprise. This is not supposed to come out for another like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, but they were at every store I went, and I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, basically UK version just dropped for the regular size book for Emily Henry, and I have every other book except for this one. I'd been waiting because I knew she was dropping a new paperback version of Great Big Beautiful Life, and I was thinking it would probably be the right size. So I'm glad I waited because it is the right size. And just for reference, this is like the size difference. So, anywho, I think there's like some difference. Like I think this cover itself like is different from the illustration on the taller one. But I really, really like it. I think it's so cute. So she's going to Georgia with me. To match all my other ones. Plus, I've been wanting to read that or reread because I just genuinely don't remember that much about it. Okay. I was in a haze. I had ankle surgery. I literally got it the day, like as soon as I finished my ankle surgery, I made my parents take me to Barnes & Noble to get it. They're like, we can go get it. And I was like, no, I'm going in to get it. Like, yeah, we're going to get it. Anyhow, the most important and the thing that I was manifesting would be out is Our Perfect Storm. This is my most anticipated read of the year, tied probably with Dolly All the Time. These are 2 of my favorite authors ever, 2 auto-buy authors. And I was so lucky to get Dolly All the Time as an ARC. So you guys, so excited for you to read it. But here's the thing is I got this and I got it from Chapters because they do like a 50% trade-in credit. So like when I finish this, I can take it back and get 50% of, how much was it? Like $9 back for a credit to use at the store. And I really want the UK hardback version. I've not seen it in store yet. I'm thinking that that's the one that Hodges Vegas might have, but I'm crossing my fingers that eventually they'll have it at Chapters. And if not, I'll use that for a different store credit. But that's my girl math of it all, is I'm going to take that back and get the store credit so I can get the UK version. Because it's a hardcover and it's a special edition and it's gorgeous. So anyhow, that's basically it. My phone for sure is about to die. But we will continue this video of the Dublin bookstores tomorrow. Sorry I didn't talk that much in the bookstores. I was very like overwhelmed and a little like social anxiety today. But all is well. All right. Love you guys. Okay. Hi girls. We're about to run out I'm trying to do a better job at holding you further up so we don't see my triple chin. We're heading out. I have like a few things I need to do. I did just like give myself a blow up. I was like dying from heat, so I had to pull my hair back. We're taking an Uber to Chapters to drop off Our Perfect Storm and a few other books that I either have finished or I just know I'm not gonna get to. Hi girls, I'm here to finish off this vlog. So I'm here to tell you that first of all, this was my best video idea yet, okay? And second of all, I actually don't remember what the second of all was. So there's that. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but obviously you guys saw, but today I went to Alan Hannah's. I love Alan Hannah's bookshop, okay? I remember going there in the winter when I was so sad because I was here and not home with my family celebrating Christmas. I actually wasn't that sad because I knew I was going to go to London. But anyway, it was one of my Saturdays because someone went awry, but I don't really remember. Anyway, the point of the story is, every time I go to Alan Hannah's, I leave with the warmest, fuzziest feeling because the people in there are always so kind, even like just the patrons. And so I take my time in there. It's a small bookshop. They do have like new titles. Obviously, they have all of the things. They actually have a coffee table book that I think I might go back for because it's the only place I've seen where it's still in the like saran wrap. I know it's not saran wrap, but the plastic covering. Anyway, the point of the story is I just love it so much. Every time I chat with the man who I would guess owns it, don't know if it's Alan or not. I actually don't know that much about the store other than I saw it one time when I was going to see a movie and they were closed. So I tried to like look it up and I couldn't find it anywhere online. And anyway, the next time I popped in, I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a lovely spot. I can't believe more people don't talk about it. So I want to talk about it. The people were so kind. Owner's so nice. Just like today, I think every time I've gone in there, it's been like a few times, but every time I go in there, the owner is always like helping people like find a new book. Obviously, what a bookseller does, but it's just that hospitality. So beautiful. Anywho, I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. Yesterday I went to the winding stair on this book crawl, as you guys saw. I didn't take many pictures or videos. I think I took enough, but it's always so crowded in there because it's so small and it's so quiet. And yeah, anyway, I got this notebook. Beautiful, has a James Joyce quote on the front. When I die, Dublin will be written in my heart. I actually feel the exact same. And what I was telling the vlog is I can't even talk about it. Like days like today, I'm so emo thinking about the fact of leaving Ireland. It's crazy The stuff I can see from my window is so funny. But it's crazy. I can't believe. I'm going into, I think this month's 5 months left. I'll cry. I actually was crying when I was filming this. Anyway, today from Alan Hannah's, I picked up 2 books. If you can tell, I got really inspired from The Devil Wears Prada, How to Own the Room, The Women in the Art of Brilliant Speaking, obviously. And then In 5 Years, if you look at that, you'll understand why I was inspired by The Devil Wears Prada. I actually have been meaning to pick this one up, putting it off, never felt right. And today when I went in and it was sitting perpendicular to everything and by its lonesome, I said, I need it, okay? I'll get it. I know, this is a sign. Everything's a sign to me. Anyhow, and then I think I probably showed you guys this, but I had credits at Chapters. So I got Dissection of a Murder. This is a book of the month pick in America. I didn't pick it, so I figured to pick it up to see what I thought about it. I love it. I literally went to the cafe, sat for probably like 40 minutes and read the first 100 pages. And yeah, so good. And then I also picked up The Beach House. I've been meaning to pick it up. I do have to say, if you're in Dublin and you're looking for used books, Chapters has the grandest, is grandest a word? I don't know. The most grand selection of used books. And I think because they have so many at the moment, a lot of them are marked down. I noticed that. I mean, not obviously the bigger new names, but since they have such high quantities of like James Patterson, they've even gone further down in price. Like the last time I looked at this, it was like $3.99 or something, and now it's $1.99. So I grabbed it. Anyhow, and then I feel like I for sure showed you guys this already, or maybe it was for a different vlog, but I'd been waiting for the special edition to arrive in Dublin, and it did, and I have it. And after seeing the American special edition, I probably should have just gotten the American one, because the sprayed edges is a continuation of this and still has like the hard special edition part of this, but it's coral, and that feels more my speed, but I have it, and I love purple, so there we are. I think that's it. I think that's where I'm going to end off the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's still so many other bookstores, and I'll try to do a part 2 of this, because there's even a few that I go to quite often that I didn't even put in here. I didn't put Easton's in here. There's a great bookstore in Temple Bar that Caitlin and I found when she was here. I'm trying to think what else. There's a few more that I personally go to that I did not insert in here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun to film. And yeah, I'm really trying to push myself to film out in public and not care, because literally no one is watching you like they think that you think they are. The only thing is, like, here it's so quiet in so many spaces that it's like, oh, I'm gonna be really loud if I start talking right now. But anyway, okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys so much. Mwah.